matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball next. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon
First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Line toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Batting third, the left fielder.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next as he'll take a look at ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Nimmo stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Drilled to the left side. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Now the 2-0. Taken, strike one outside corner. Line drive to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fifth.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. He went deep in the contest last night. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
2 out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Slow roller out to short. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Mets 1 and the Astros nothing. Jacob deGrom gets the starting nod for the Mets. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Jacob deGrom is just a solid pitcher. He's not overpowering in any sense with any of his 3 pitches. Good sinking fastball, 93 to 96. Great slider and a really good changeup. What makes him so good, he'll throw all 3 of his pitches at any time.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, have got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Brantley is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the pitch.
No, that's down.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Batting third.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. In previous duels with deGrom, pretty average results, 4 for 15. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Hey.
2 out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy and still getting ahead.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Michael Conforto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one, no strike.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Hit hard to third. Bregman has it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Alvarez.
And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here comes another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Gurriel.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, George Springer.
Into the box now, George Springer. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Springer, 30 years of age. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Astros. It remains 1-0. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Bounce to first. Gurriel scoops it up to second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 1. Nothing. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former number 1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
He's set and the pitch. Josh Reddick is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and it's a quick 2 as Reddick bounces into a double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
In now, Garrett Stubbs, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Astros are down quietly. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting one run in this inning now.
So here's Pete Alonso. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, talk about striking on back-to-back pitches, Dero. A triple then followed by a single. Big inning lurking here.
Yeah, Dan, I think that's a game plan today against this guy right now. Being aggressive in the zone. If he's going to attack, then they're going to pull a trigger.
Into the box now, J.D. Davis. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Brantley. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. So a two-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year. And the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael.
Into the box,
Conforto.
Michael Conforto. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now
here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine. And
oh, could it be 3 in a row? But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
On the ground to short. This could be two. Altuve for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Pitch on the way. Swung on and chopped to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Mets are out on top, 6-0. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, man, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
Brantley stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now batting, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. hard on the ground towards short. Rosario brings it in. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The 1-2. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. So stepping in, Jeff McNeil. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Rogelio Armenteros gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Reddick. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, J.D.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
The runner from first crosses the plate. It's 7-0.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
A ball and no strikes. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Astros nothing. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy
Leading
high.
up for the Astros,
Thank you, Heidi.
the first baseman, Ulieski Gurriel.
First pitch on its way. Yuli Gurriel is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Gurriel has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hit back up the middle. Rosario's got it. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third. And he goes to second with it. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
All I can say about this one is that he must have taken a mental holiday there. Nice throw to second, I guess. Too bad there was no play there, though.
Carlos Correa will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. New inning set to get underway, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Oh and 1, here it comes.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he misses 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. In the air to straightaway right. Reddick is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
Now in the box, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 1-2 delivery. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Striding in for Houston, Garrett Stubbs. He'll start things out in the 6th for
Leading
a
up
lineup
for the
that really
Astros,
hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
The count 1-1.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman.
So striding in, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, as a former
Now
pitcher,
back,
that knock
second
just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not, and trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Astros leave 1. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brandon Nimmo. It's 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 6.
Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Reddick is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big...
This is hit high and deep out to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mets go down 1-2. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Starting to run out of time.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. This will take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes. 2-1 to count. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Cespedes is going back. It's up and out of here into the archways. It's a solo homer for Yuli Gurriel. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's a 7-2 game now. George Springer the next to hit.
The center fielder.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed.
0-1.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Right fielder.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So his final line will show 6-2.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Justin Wilson.
So here's Josh Reddick as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Wilson rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to be a base hit for Reddick.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
No balls and one strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
2 out with the man at first. Lays off 2-2 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 8th inning coming up. The Mets lead this one 7-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, J.D. Davis, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch sails behind him at the plate as he has to arch his back that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. They're on top 7-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. He's set. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario's got it cleanly, and that's the first down.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he
for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The
next
cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jose Altuve is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 5. It's Austin Pruitt enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Wilson Ramos.
Leading off with the net.
Here's the first pitch to him.
40. Wilson.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altuve onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that's out number 1.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To the left side, but it's well foul. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1. They're on top 7-2. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. He's around first, heading for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The first baseman, number 10.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Jerry's Familia will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 27, Jerry's Familia.
To the plate now, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
The 3-0 pitch finds the zone, strike one. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
So he got him swinging. George Springer goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with.
Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Metropolitans jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom wins his 3rd of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Zach Greinke allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to Zach Greinke. He falls to 0-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.